rain is on the way,
Yeah.
and that is causing mudslide concerns in recent burn areas.
The threat of flash flooding and debris flows are also a main concern today. KTLA's Jennifer McGraw is live in Altadena, where all eyes are on the burn scar areas there. Good morning, Jennifer.
Omar and Lauren, it is absolutely devastating what's happened to these communities. And living up here in the foothills, you have to think about it. Could just be a rushing river going down this hill. You have homes like this that are burned out, and then you have homes right next to it that are still standing. Now, that is the concern for the homeowners who still have homes, is that the debris flow is going to come racing down this hill. Meredith, and if you can just show, this is all the foothill communities. There is just a slant that the rain and debris could just race down this, and we were just talking about this. It's not necessarily just this rain, it could be the next rain, and so obviously they're taking a lot of precautions just in case, and the plan is to be prepared as possible because the damage out here is just, like I said, destructive and devastating. Where Cruz and Eaton Fire and Palisades Fire burn areas have been busy preparing for the forecasted weather. Rain over the weekend could help, but also hurt SoCal this weekend, dousing flames or smoldering hotspots of lingering wildfires, though possibly also causing flash flooding, mud, and debris flows down charred hillsides. Workers have been clearing sediment and obstacles from the storm drains and setting up barriers to divert any water or mud flow from buildings that survive the fires, because again, the concern is that they'll collapse if they're surrounded by water and heavy debris flow. I was speaking with a man out here today, and he said he is obviously concerned, and he says that he came home to see if his electricity was on, and he says it's not, and it's just not a place that he can live in right now.
I feel really fortunate because, we live in this condominium complex here. We had 44 units to start. We've got 26 left. So the one right next to us burned down. So some of my neighbors have lost everything. I know a lot of people that have lost everything. So yeah, there's grief, there's sadness, there's also gratitude.
And there's just so much destruction out here. It is almost hard to comprehend. It's hard to explain to even the viewer, but seeing it out here in person is just unbelievable. And hopefully these people can get the help that they need. And hopefully that this rain event that is coming our way doesn't make it that much worse. We're live in Altadena. Back to you guys in Hollywood.
All right, Jennifer, thank you so much for that. Casey Montoya here with a sense of really how bad the rain is going to be and how big of a concern these issues that Jennifer is talking about are going to be for that area and the Palisades burn scar.
We don't want to scare you, but we just have to tell you the reality of what's to come. And if we get a thunderstorm in one of those areas, all bets are off. That's when we could see over a half an inch of rain in under an hour, and that's what would present some very dangerous conditions. So local authorities have been preparing the areas for that, which is the good news, and just keep it on the local news, and we'll keep updating you as we know more about what we're expecting. So it was warm yesterday. 74 was the high downtown. Upper 60s is normal for us this time of year. We will not make it that warm today. 48 right now in Santa Ana. It's 49 at LAX, 52 in Palmdale, and 36 in Big Bear. And our air quality, it's moderate for most of us as we head into the afternoon. So notice the direction of the winds. We're going to see some strong winds for these interior spots today, but now we have that onshore flow. The southwesterly winds moving into the area, and that will increase our humidity as well. When we see purple on here, 50 miles an hour or stronger. So those interior spots, desert and mountains, it is going to be very windy for you this afternoon. Apple and Lucerne Valleys, Antelope Valley, these will go into effect the wind advisory as we head into later this afternoon, and that's going to be with us through early Sunday morning. Just know this is where we'll see sustained southwesterlies from 20 to 30 miles an hour with gusts up to 55. Winter weather advisory, winter storm warning, these both go into effect as we head into the afternoon and last through Monday. Dangerous driving conditions, very gusty winds expected, and could see up to 8 inches at 4,000 feet. Higher up in elevation, anywhere from 12 to 18 inches. Again, both of these in effect until Monday afternoon. And this is what we're watching so closely, the flood watch that's in effect for a pretty widespread area of Southern California, which does include all those recent burn scar areas. Humidity percentages right now, there are still some very low numbers for those interior spots. But as we head into the afternoon, onshore flow increases and we start to see precipitation, those numbers rebound very nicely. Again, we will see some sun breaks over the next couple of hours before the rain begins, scattered precipitation will start this afternoon into early evening. It's not going to be widespread. It will be on and off Sunday into Monday. And when we see the dark greens and those yellows, that's indicating heavier cells moving through. So again, we do have the chance of thunderstorms Sunday into Monday, and the pinks and purple, pretty low level snows out of the system as well. How much are we expecting? When we see green on here, that's a half an inch, or less than half an inch rather, and the blue, that's anywhere from a half an inch to 1.5 inches. This is the 3-day total though, from when it starts today through Monday. LA Basin, chance of showers begins later today. Could see some thunderstorms Sunday, Monday. Might see a stray shower Tuesday afternoon before we dry out Wednesday and Thursday. Back to you.